What's up, guys? Welcome to Top 5 Niches of the Week, episode 67. I'm bringing you the fire print-on-demand niches that are going to help increase your sales this week and potentially in future weeks, because the first niche, actually, niche number 1, is a pretty darn good one that I foresee carrying some sales into the following month, potentially for a couple weeks into the following month. It's going to be a good one. Let's get right into it. First thing real quick, we have 2 winners to announce from last week's giveaway, but because I recorded this video a couple days in advance, I will actually be announcing the winners a little bit later. Like, I actually fly back in from Chicago today, so I will announce the winners on social media and I will email you directly just a little bit later than normal. Also, I'll be starting this week's giveaway maybe a couple hours later than this video drops, but it'll be at ryanhogue.com/giveaway. You know, I always give you reminders in my videos. So shout out to the sponsors and everybody who enters the giveaway. Good luck. And while we're on the subject, you can also find a link to my 8-day print-on-demand mini course in the description and my print-on-demand Facebook group. All right, top 5 niches. Niche number 1, the reason you guys are here. Now, this niche, before I show it to you, I just want to give the disclaimer of keeping your account safe. Okay, because I know this is a little bit of a touchy subject, but it will be trending and it will certainly be in the news cycle. And it's something that touched pretty much every American that was alive when it happened. All right. Niche number 1 is 9/11 20th anniversary. Now, these shirts are already selling pretty darn well ahead of the anniversary. And we're a couple weeks out. So there's definitely time to position yourself with some new designs. The designs that I'm seeing, by the way, really aren't blowing me away. So I think there's definitely potential for somebody that's watching this video that this wasn't on their radar to really make some sales here. Also, if you're not subscribed to All American Graphics, they will certainly help you execute some good designs related to this. I don't want to call it a holiday, but the anniversary here of a pretty, let's just say, significant day in American history that touched all of our lives. All right. Now, I personally have not uploaded anything to this niche, but I have evaluated it, and it certainly does look like that they're allowing new submissions, basically. Okay. But that being said, I don't work for Amazon merch. I'm not on the content team. When things go to manual review, I don't see them, right? I'm just a YouTuber. So please keep your account safe. Please follow all of the best practices as far as validating your keywords. And please don't just upload 50 shirts right away. Upload 1, make sure it gets through, and then you're like, okay, safe. And these keywords that I used, those are safe. You know what I mean? And be methodical, okay? Because I don't want anybody losing accounts, okay? But we know this is a little bit of a touchy subject, and it's one that I didn't even think that they would let you sell, but apparently they are letting you sell. So, you know, play ball, but be careful, okay? You can see BSRs here, 44,000, 88,000, 150,000, 370,000. Got another row right here, 185,000, 130,000, 120,000, 700,000. Okay. And I mean, again, these designs really, most of them I don't think are very good. So there's definitely potential here. And we know it's going to be in the news cycle, and we know this is something that people are emotionally charged about, and they're going to buy some t-shirts. You know what I mean? So serve the demand, right? You can see here from Flying Research, one of the best sellers, current BSR 37,900. And as we can expect here with the BSR graph, we anticipate that the sales will increase as we get closer to the date. Niche number 2, and we are going to stay on track with niche number 1 here, because there's always sub-niche potential. When we have a really good high-level niche, there's sub-niche potential. Okay, now I already know a lot of you guys probably were thinking that, but for those of you that weren't, here we go. I got 2 sub-niches for you. I got niche number 2 and niche number 3, sub-niching. Niche number 2 is going to be firefighters. Okay? Firefighters are kind of synonymous with 9/11, especially in New York City, where 3 towers were taken down by 2 planes. And I was thinking about editing that out, but you know what? I'll just leave it in because it happened, right? So yes, firefighters, support for firefighters. It's going to be a big sub-niche associated with the date that we're talking about. I don't want to say it too many times because the YouTube algorithm for sure very tightly polices and controls that anything related to it, even if we're talking about selling t-shirts. And I'm trying to get this video monetized. So you guys already know what we're referring to. And firefighters as a sub niche is going to sell a lot of t-shirts as well. Even though the BSRs right now are kind of chilling like 400K range, which by the way, still making some sales there. But, you know, definitely aim to cross niche. Don't make generic firefighter shirts. Aim to cross niche. Here you go. You can see a perfect example of cross niching, by the way, even though this isn't necessarily tied to September 1/1. But you can see here, corrections, dispatch, EMS, nurse, firefighter, police, military. So they hit like a broad spectrum here. All right, niche number 3, you guys probably already can predict where this is going to go. We're going to police. All right, so we're going to see a lot of police plus September date. So this is, again, presenting a big opportunity. At least I'm projecting it in advance. You know, I typically don't go this route where I try to project what the niches are going to be. I typically look for validation and then just kind of show you what's already selling. But we know, you know what I mean? We're getting in early, but we know this will be in the news cycle. It's going to be big. It's going to be politicized, unfortunately. So, you know, just get in ahead of time and make some sales. You know what I mean? I think supporting a positive message related to the 20th anniversary is a pretty good thing to get behind with as far as t-shirt messaging goes. You know, it's one thing to like bash the president. We know that that also works when you're trying to sell t-shirts, but this is something that I think we can all kind of unite behind positive messaging. Like I said, be careful if you're not going to do a positive message, because those are the ones that'll probably get rejected. Remember, they do algorithmically police these things at scale, so you need to kind of play ball by what they want on the catalog, because if they don't want it on the catalog, they will remove it from the catalog, and they may remove your ability to sell. Like, I'm just reminding you guys, it's a touchy subject. We already knew that coming in, so be smart, okay? And here we go. We got I just took a generic, like, back the blue t-shirt here, but again, cross niche. Think cross niching. Don't just think generic policing shirts, all right? So 156,000 BSR, and I anticipate that even the generic ones will see a boost in sales velocity as we approach the date. All right, niche number 4. We're back to normal t-shirt niches here. And like I said, I wasn't even thinking about niche number 4 when I said that you can, if you sit down and you're like, I want to make a t-shirt, but I don't know what niche to hit. Literally, whoever the president is, if you're watching this in 2032, right? You're watching this video 10 years later. Whoever the president is, if you make a t-shirt bashing them, that t-shirt is more likely to sell than if you just did something random. That's like a random evergreen. Like, for whatever reason, we know that like the two-party paradigm, people loving to hate people, etc. It works. So here we are presented with niche number 4, Biden, the quicker effer upper. Kind of like Bounty, the quicker picker upper. I think that's the one, right? So anyways, kind of a play on a big popular brand. Obviously, you don't want to mention any brands if you do go after this design style. But this is selling quite well. 61,000 BSR, 60,000 BSR, 27,000 BSR behind me, and 230,000 BSR right there in the middle. And you can see here from Flying Research that the shirt's been selling pretty well, actually, since even July. So this is still doing quite well. I hadn't seen it before, and it popped up into the best sellers on Flying Research. So that is why I'm sharing it with you guys. But of course, pro-Biden, anti-Biden, there's plenty of sub-niche potential there. There's always people coming up with new... well, I mean, if you ever like just watch him speak, you can probably find opportunities, pockets of opportunities in real time to come up with like new pro-Biden and anti-Biden, right? So we know politics sells t-shirts all day, right? And if you find something that works too, jump on Seller Central, list it for sale on some other products. It's not just restricted to t-shirts on Amazon merch, by the way. All right, niche number 5. Here we go. This one's random, but it popped up into the best sellers on Flying Research, and it is related to linemen football, right? We know football season's back in action. You guys already know I love my football. I think I remind you every single week as we get closer to the NFL season starting. But ignore the first shirt, but offensive linemen. For whatever reason, these shirts are selling pretty well. Not blowing me away, but they're generating consistent sales. And there's plenty of sub-niche potential. Guys, offensive linemen, they keep the quarterback safe. They block for the running backs. Sometimes they block for the receivers on like a jet sweep. Or if they get downfield, they might be blocking for an actual receiver that just caught the ball, right? So linemen, they need love, right? It says linemen because quarterbacks need heroes too. I'm the lineman your football coach warned you about. Linemen, quarterbacks need heroes too. Okay, and then the first one is like a professional, like, I guess, repairing power lines, but that's not really the niche that I was thinking. All right, next section, seller trends, shirts that have gained a significant BSR jump recently. And what you'll notice is a couple of those like kind of weird, like I don't get the rainbow, like the rainbow with weird patterns designs, but I think Detour Shirts did a tutorial on how to create those designs recently. So check out Detour Shirts channel, by the way. If you're not subscribed to him, I don't know what you're doing. One of the best print on demand channels on YouTube. Also, we got a collab coming up where we're going to review each other's Redbubble hats. So make sure you're subscribed to my channel as well so you catch that. But here you go. You can just pause the video if you want to see a couple of these BSR winners. And let's move on. If you want to sell some shirts related to seemingly random holidays, looking ahead, we're about a month out here. September 22 is Autumn Equinox. September 23, Checkers Day. September 24th, Native American Day. September, let me hide myself real quick, 25th, National Comic Book Day. And September 27th, Crush a Can Day. Okay, so crush a can on September 27th. All right, and bonus t-shirt, just a t-shirt that I liked while I was doing my research. This one says, I teach the cutest pumpkins in the patch, Halloween teacher t-shirt. All right, so I like that one. It's cute little like mini pumpkins related to education and teaching and Halloween. Lots of cross niching going on. So I like that as a good example of shirts that sell, that make a lot of sense. All right, and deleted designs brought to you by Merch Ninja. If you want to pause it and just check this out, we'll notice a theme right away. A lot of the baby shark shirts, now it's gonna be stuck in your head. Sorry about that. A lot of them got removed related to grandma, auntie, sister, etc. So be careful with those. And you know, you can scroll forever through the deleted designs. It's not just these. So just careful. All right, and as we wrap the video up, just another reminder that the giveaway will be starting. If it's not already starting, I might be able to do it from my laptop before I get on the plane. If not, it'll start later today for the following week, which will be sponsored by Flying Research, print-on-demand research tools that I use to make these videos, AutomatePOD, print-on-demand design creation automation, All American Graphics, which are going to help you with making designs for the first 3 niches that we talked about in a major way, and Bubble Scout, the only Redbubble niche research and validation tool. So shout out to all the sponsors. I hope you guys win. Good luck. 2 winners are going to be selected and announced next week. And before I leave, just wanted to remind you that I wrote a full print-on-demand course, over 100 lectures, just packed with crazy good content on how I make 6-figure print-on-demand sales every single year. If you want my exact methods, step by step, exactly as I do them, check out the course. Link in the description. All right, guys, thank you for watching until the end. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you tomorrow with a new video.